What up, guys? Welcome to what I am now calling Boob Babble, which is you get to look at my boobs and you get to listen to me babble about things that I feel may or may not be important to me for the day or for the week or for whatever topic I feel like bringing up. So, shout out to my boys who watched the video, who are definitely supportive of the whole Boob Babble situation. I'm making this video because of a conflict that I had heard about at work, and I wanted to discuss misconduct that happens when you work in retail or in food services when you have to deal with other people. For anybody else who has these kind of jobs, you'll definitely know where I'm coming from when I talk about this. So I recently heard about an incident that happened where a cashier was working and she had a customer, and the customer didn't appreciate, I guess, the conduct of how the cashier was handling the situation. So she aggressively made a racial slur at the employee. The employee then turned around and punched out and decided to confront the customer outside of the store to make it very clear that if you're an adult and you're going to say things that are inappropriate, that people are going to definitely come up to you and be like, yo, you can't be saying that kind of nonsense because people are going to punch you in the face. It's 2013, and if you haven't realized that making kind of comments like that is uncalled for and that you're going to be punished for it, then that's too bad. So what I wanted to make the video about is that when people go into a store or into a Starbucks or into fast food or retail or whatever have you, when people go into a store, they automatically feel this entitlement because they're a customer that they automatically have to be right the entire time. And it doesn't matter if they're actually wrong or they're being ignorant or irrational or anything like that. I know that the whole phrase, like, the customer is always right, is a thing, and that's granted. When you're a customer, you're supposed to be able to be accommodated. But if you're just being rude and racist or ignorant or prejudiced because you had a bad day and you're not appreciating things that happen, it doesn't give you the right to disrespect people at all. All of us who work in these jobs all have to go home and accept the fact that you decided to treat us like we were less than we actually are. And I feel like this should not even happen, because if you decide that you're going to be like that towards people, when you go into an establishment, when you go into a place where people are just have bad attitudes and they're disrespectful and you feel like you've been dealt the worst customer service you ever experienced, that's because people like you and other people who have come in here have decided that you're just going to say derogatory or rude things and expect people to want to have a cheery face when you're saying things to them. You guys need to stop forgetting, and you guys know who you are. If you don't and you're curious whether or not it's you, it's probably you. You don't have the right to make me feel like I'm not intelligent or I don't know what I'm doing. If you ask me a question and I don't have the answer, that doesn't make me an idiot. It just means that I may not be able to answer your question. Do you know quantum physics if I decided to ask you that? No, you don't, because you're not a physicist. So don't automatically expect to be accommodated for things that are irrational. Things cannot work out the way you wanted to, and you're not a child. Because you have money doesn't automatically make you privileged. You're a human being like everybody else, and we have the right to respond to you in a way that we feel is appropriate. Sorry guys, I didn't really mean to start like yelling, but I really feel like it's out of control for people to just be disrespectful on the sport for being disrespectful because you know that that employee can't do anything without compromising their job. If that's the case, then all of us will just wait until the end of the day and then sort it out like grown-ups like to do, which usually involves either spit or a punch in the face. For the people who take the high road and let people just walk all over them, I'm glad that you have the security to know that you don't believe in what people say and that you can do whatever you want. But for the people who do get mad, I'm definitely on your team, because there's really, absolutely, positively, like, no reason for people to be disrespectful for sport. Because if I went around on my days off and I just started dumping on all the people that I ever went into a store for, then any single time I came back, those people are never going to forget that you were like that. They don't want to accommodate you and they don't want to help you. I promise you that employees hide when rude people come in and they've dealt with them before. So for my quick spiel is, stop being disrespectful, learn some manners, and appreciate the fact that people want to help you, because there are definitely people who work in these establishments who really like the genuineness of just helping other people and doing the right thing. And the fact that you're trying to discourage these people and make them not want to work there is disgusting. So everybody needs to get their act together, and if they don't have a New Year's resolution, it's to be a better customer to people who are trying to accommodate them. So now you get to see the face, so that it doesn't make me feel like I totally just sexualized this entire video. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys will watch this, and I'll get more views. I'll make another video soon. For everyone else, keep watching, likes, subscribe, comments. If you want me to talk about something, if you have an idea for something that I can do, I'm definitely down for the cause. Other than that, it's probably going to be just this all the time whenever you get the chance. So, yay! Thank you guys for watching. Please tell other people. I'm really trying to get like another channel off the ground, which I'm going to decide what that is within the next month. So, feel free to keep watching, subscribe, and if you're really here to watch these, I promise that this and this come together. So, thanks guys.